we're not here alone. We got a few special guests, starting with Tyvon Branch, 10-year NFL vet, my best friend, college teammates, my dog in the building, man. Finished his career actually out here with the Arizona Cardinals. Yeah. What's up, Ty?
What's happening?
What's good, man? How you doing? How you feeling?
I'm good, baby.
Look a little nervous over there. You
good?
No, I'm good, man. I'm good,
you
baby.
sure?
Okay.
You sure? I know you ain't used to being on these lights without pass on.
Yeah. It's
cool?
a little different, but I'm straight.
It's cool. It's locker room talk. We're gonna have some more guests come through. We got Clint Portis, we got Rudy Ford, we got TJ Ward. Yeah. The NBA actually tried to steal a little bit of the NFL's
not a little bit
thunder this week. Trade deadline coming up. Kyrie move, KD move, LeBron broke a record, and obviously a bunch of Super Bowl talk. Hall of Fame, the names will be named tonight. So we got a lot to get to. We're going to start getting to it now, man. What you want to start with?
Man, Ty, man.
What's happening?
Let's talk to Ty a little bit, man. We got Ty up here, man. And Darius just mentioned, 10 years.
Yeah.
Started your career out there in Oakland.
Yeah.
Was able to finish here in Arizona, man. Just talk about your time, man, and what you're doing now that you retired.
I'm just chilling for real.
Yeah.
Retirement is good. Spend a lot of time with the kids at the crib.
Mm-hmm.
Get a lot of playtime in. I got a wild 4-year-old. He do all kind of crazy stuff, so he keep me on my toes, and my baby girl too. They keep me busy, man. So
daddy mode.
Yeah, you already know.
Yeah,
you already know.
Full-time daddy mode. So you have obviously AB said you started out there in Oakland with the Raiders, moved on, played with Kansas City, and also ended your career here in Arizona. Kansas City, Big Red.
Yeah.
Andy Reid, he's coaching another Super Bowl. This is what, fourth for him now? His fourth Super Bowl. What's it about Big Red that makes him a special leader to have this much success for this long?
I mean, where you start, man. He's a genius when he comes to drawing plays. His offensive prowess is like, he dope.
Mm-hmm.
He's strict too, man. It's kind of crazy because he's a player coach.
Yeah.
But he's strict.
Give me an example of that, because we all played for different coaches, different stuff. Tony Dungy, right. Bill Belichick, Chuck Pagano, Robert. What would make Andy Reid what would you say is different than other coaches you played for?
Man, he's very detail oriented. You know what I mean? So like cleats, you had to have team issue cleats on.
Mm-hmm.
If you got on a different pair of cleats, equipment dude come tap you. Hey, coach, let's switch those. You know what I mean? But everybody buys into it. Your shirt got to be tucked in at practice.
Yeah.
Swag is out the window at practice. That basically
the little things.
That explains it.
Yeah.
That explains it. When you came to AZ,
swag was staying.
That explains it.
They've been killing my swag since college, man. They used to hate my swag in college, man.
Straight grit. He gonna come do exact everything that's has to do full speed.
I like
he
it.
ain't worried about the swag. My socks gotta be right, my sleeves, my everything gotta be on point.
Yeah.
Ty, he out there to work.
Yeah. Straight tape. Tape and gloves, and I'm at it.
I respect it.
I had to get my man right though. He wasn't wearing custom cleats and nothing before I got to Indy.
We ain't gonna talk about that.
Man, it used to take AB 30 minutes to get dressed for the game. Man, he in the mirror, flipping up his pants, making sure they tuck right.
What Prime say?
You look good.
Yeah.
And what happened?
Play good.
Hey, say less.
You did make the 4-1 clean. It's hard to make.
Man.
That was tough. What we had? We was talking about number 27, but but moving on, man. You talked about Big Red having some time out there in Kansas City, right? Great safety in the league, right? When you played, if you're on the Philadelphia side, on the defensive side, how do you contain Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce?
You can't. You know what I mean? Like at some point they're gonna, they're gonna do something special. You just gotta, when they do make those big plays, you gotta recover, you gotta bounce back, you gotta keep your team in it, you gotta make sure they don't pile those plays up on you, but you can't really contain them. You know what I mean? Like you put a linebacker on Travis, he's gonna kill him.
Yeah.
You double team him, they're gonna go somewhere else, and Patrick Mahomes gonna do a little underhand pass somewhere, and then just go. It is what it is. You know what I mean? He's a magician, so you can't really contain them boys, to be honest.
Yeah.
And you matched up. Speaking of Kelce, you matched up with the greats. Gronk, Kelce. The list goes on. What makes this dude so different? Like I know my same game parlay. It will have a Travis Kelce anytime touchdown. Don't matter who, like you said, who they put on double team formation. What makes Kelce different? What separates Kelce from the rest?
Man, he's the total package, right? He's athletic. He can run. He can move. And once he get the ball in his hands, he can create. Like he's the total package at tight end. It's rare you find a guy that big that can run.
Yeah.
Make people miss.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Stiff arm. Gronk was good at it, and he
absolutely.
he was very clumsy with it. But Travis make it look sweet. You know what I mean?
He is swag. He is swagging, man.
Question for you too. We talk about the Philadelphia Eagles, right? Let's switch. Philadelphia Eagles. We talked about your time here in Arizona, and Philadelphia Eagles. They have a monster on their defense side of the ball, Hassan Reddick.
Man,
when he got drafted into the league to the Arizona Cardinals, we were both, on the team. Maturation process that you've seen in Hassan, man. Like his first year, they played him out of position.
he handled it well, though.
He handled it
well.
Off ball,
the ball, out of position. But to see him now, this year, 19 and a half sacks. You go last year when he was at the Carolina Panthers. Ball,
did his thing.
Just talk about his maturation process that you've seen in Hassan.
Man, it's dope to see it, man, because he was their first pick, so he had high expectations coming in. They put him at the Mike linebacker, which I don't think anybody understood how that happened. And to see what he's doing now is like, it's dope, man. Especially knowing him, like how cool he is. He's such a good dude. I'm happy to see him doing his thing, man.